Hey everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new wig product by Estetica. It's called Sea Salt Spray. It was introduced in fall of 2020. We're going to break this down. We're going to talk about the different uses for it and try it out on several different wig styles coming up. You can purchase the Estetica Sea Salt Spray at Wig Studio One, as well as all the other wig styles that will be featured in this video. We invite you to shop at Wig Studio One. If you have any questions for us, please reach out to support at wigstudio1.com. And remember, we do have a live chat feature. So from any product page on the site, go down and look at the help button, and that will take you directly to a live chat session. Wig wearers everywhere have really fallen head over heels for those tasseled beachy waves. I think they started to come on the scene in a pretty big way maybe 5 or 6 years ago. You can see anything from just a gentle beach wave to something more choppy, separated and texturized. I think this product is really going to deliver a more custom experience for those beach waves that you love so much. So let's take a look at this product. It's a clear product. It has a slight haze to it. Beautiful bottle. It kind of has the consistency of water. It's very light. Now we're going to take a look at it in my hand here. It comes out slightly milky, but for the most part, pretty clear. The scent is like a citrus mixed with like a cool water, blue cool water. So a citrusy, cool water scent. It's very light scented. Winter really doesn't need any help, does it? In terms of texture and PC beachy type waves, does it? But let's take a look at another Estetica style that I think would be perfect to use a little bit of the sea salt spray. This is the Ocean by Estetica in R613 BG14. Okay, this one already has some wave to it, but we're going to make it maybe a little more scrunched, a little more tousled. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So I haven't used anything on this so far, but let's give it a try. I think this would be the perfect one to look at. I think that the wig style does need to have some wave to it in order to enhance it and bring out the beachy tousledness of it. Okay, so this is Ocean. First of all, I'm going to hang this upside down, and I'm going to get at the root with this. Okay. Then I'm just going to scrunch it a little bit with my fingers. So it feels a little bit damp. There's a lot of scent to it just because I've used a lot of the product. Okay, so okay, wow. Are you guys seeing this come to life right before your eyes? So what I'm noticing is that it definitely has a more choppy tousled look to it. Now I just had it upside down, so this is going to settle maybe some, but look at the difference here. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked. Sometimes you can see a little bit of a result, but I did not expect such such a drastic result from this. So right now it feels almost dry. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Wow, is this the same ocean? Oh my goodness, guys. So not only am I noticing all of that choppy, tousled, separated look, it's created some volume as well. Much better than just water. And sometimes I have used water with a little bit of wig spray, and that makes it feel too gummy and it really doesn't work as well. This is specifically designed for texturizing, volumizing. I can't even believe it's the same wig. What I'm interested in seeing is if the tassel texture falls out. I don't think it's going to. I think you may actually have to wash the wig to remove the product and get it back to a smoother state like it was in before I applied it. So now what I want to do is kind of try it with a shorter style with a little bit of beachy wave. We're going to enhance it. I'm excited. I think this is great. So now I'm back wearing January by John Renault in the color 12 FS12. So January is also one of those styles where you can start to see a smoother wave, or it can be a little more choppy. This one was probably somewhere in between. And now what I want to do is I want to treat the right-hand side with the product. I'm going to keep it on my head this time, but I'm going to be careful to lift the layers up, apply it to the root first. This stuff really works. I am totally convinced at this point. It does. It looks like I just stepped away from the beach. That salt air, maybe slightly damp, air dried look. I think it gave a little bit of scrunch hold, just a little bit of holding power to my scrunches, so that did create a little more volume. All right, so we know that it brings out texture. So January had some texture to begin with. This just really punctuated it, didn't it? Beautiful, beautiful look. So let's try on a straight style. This is Seduction by Main Attraction in the color Honey. Kind of a short to mid-length shaggy style. A little bit of a bang. It has a lace front that is just open top. Lots of permatease there. But for the most part, straight style. What texture you're seeing here is just because of the layering. Okay, so let's try this one. So let's do it on the left side this time. Not that it matters. So what I'm going to do is just get underneath the layers at the root first. Okay, so again, pretty consistent results. It's creating a little bit of volume. I'm not getting curl, but I am getting a tousled look. It looks just a little more piecey, doesn't it? So it does change the way the fiber feels a little bit. It definitely not sticky. It just feels like it has a little texture to it. So I definitely think the best results are going to be in your wavy or curly wigs. So since I'm starting to see just a little bit of binding of the fiber, the product helps bind that fiber a little bit, I'm going to see if it's effective on flyaways. Here I'm wearing Belle Tresses Columbia in Butterbeer Blonde, and on the right side I've treated this already with Simply Stylin', which is a silicone spray, and it really helps with the flyaways. But on the left hand side I have not done anything to it. So I want to see if maybe the binding ingredients inside of the sea salt spray can be effective against flyaways. Let's check it out. Okay, I think it is going to be effective against flyaways, especially if you put enough product on and then sort of smooth them back into the waves. Now, the other thing I'm noticing is that, wow, the beachy texture is really brought out. This is a beach wave style anyway, isn't it? So I think it's really bringing out that texture here. I'm going to have to use this sea salt spray all over this style and see what kind of results I get. So I apply it to my fingers here, work from the top down and sort of smooth those top layers just a little. Wow, that is pretty cool. I'm back wearing the Ocean. It's completely dry. You can see the sea salt spray has had a dramatic effect on this, and it's not going away. I think it's going to be more or less permanent until you wash it, which I prefer this look anyway. So this will give me an excuse to wear this out here soon. So what I want to do next is see if this product will comb or brush out. So let's take a look. Just combing it through the ends here after treating it with sea salt spray and allowing it to dry. Okay. So it doesn't seem like even combing it is going to release that tousled texture. It might have subdued it a little bit, but I don't feel like it's going to shake out or comb out. This still has really free flowing movement. It doesn't hurt the movement at all. I am in love with this product. So do you all want to try one more style? I do. This is Naomi by Henry Margue in the color 10613GR. And when it came, I love it. I absolutely love it. I just wish it had a little more choppy wave to it. A little more beachy texture. Because it's kind of sophisticated in its cut, but it's very casual in its curl, and I really want to enhance that casual look. So let's try it. Wow, look at that. I knew it. I knew this would be perfect for this style. I am so excited. Because I know it's going to dry like this. You can bring this out with water, but then it doesn't stay. Isn't that beautiful? If you like the textured tassel look of it. So I treated 5 wigs today, and you can see that I barely used maybe 1/8 of the bottle of product. It didn't take much, but I was sure to put enough in until I saw the results that I was looking for. I'm back wearing Noriko's Alba in Sugarcane R, and I just want to demonstrate where I think that the sea salt spray would actually provide some texture to a flat, lifeless bang area. So even though this is a straight style, we're not going to see a lot of benefits by putting the sea salt spray everywhere. I think we could really enhance the bang a lot by using a texturizing product such as the sea salt spray. So I think what I would do is just spray it in my hand, 3 or 4 sprays there. And I think I would just dab it in, go from the root to the tip, at the same time kind of contouring the bang area, kind of lifting it up just a tad. That sea salt spray is going to provide some texture and a little bit of hold there in that bang area. So the bang doesn't look straight across, lifeless. It has a little bit of texture, a little bit of a tousled nature, little dirty cut there. So I think you could use it just in the bang area to bring out the beauty of the bang as well. Okay, I am a believer in this Estetica sea salt spray. It does exactly what it claims. It appears to be long lasting. And it's so much better than using water following up with wig spray. I mean, you can really tell as this side kind of gravity takes hold as I'm wearing it, this side continues to stay tousled. Thanks for joining me today. This was so much fun. I got to explore this product right along with you. We'll see you next time on TAZ's Wig Closet at Wig Studio One.